Hi everybody, Sanbona and welcome to my channel. So listen, you guys, Gogo Skhotheni has been getting exposed, okay, by different people for different things. And the story that we're going to talk about today is her getting exposed by a guy that says that he had booked her for an event and Gogo Skhotheni never showed up for the event. In fact, she doesn't even want to refund them their money, okay? So, listen, in South Africa, you guys, I do feel like artists use the gig money, the advance for the gigs as sort of like a loan with no interest. Because I do feel like we have too many of these stories of artists that take money and they don't show up for events. And now they have to refund the organizers, and then it's like a long, dragging story of them trying to get the refund. And then sometimes, eventually, the organizers will get the refund back, but after some time, okay? So I do feel like artists use the busy time of the year to just take all of the bookings. And then when you take the bookings, because obviously they say you have to pay upfront for them to come and perform at your event. So everybody is trying to pay as quickly as possible to make sure that they secure the booking with the artist, but the artist doesn't show up. Now, to figure out to what's happening and if the money should be refunded, it's not as simple as getting the money from the organizers. Okay, now the artist will start saying, speak to management, and then management would say, no, but I wasn't part of this deal if they were not part of this deal. Okay, depending on whether the person paid through management. If they paid through management, now the artist would be like, I don't know anything about that. You never spoke to me. If you paid through the artist would be like, no, no, the management will be like, we don't know anything about that. So speak to whoever took the money from you, you know. And then the person will decide to come on social media and expose the story. And if they're lucky, they do eventually get the money. But that is like a few months later. So it is basically giving the artist a loan without interest. I think honestly they do it on purpose because there is no way that you will not know if you will be able to attend the event. And immediately when you realize that you can't attend the event, it can't be that difficult to go into your banking app and refund the money. Okay, so I think that it's their scheme. It's a scheme that Todd set up. Okay, they set up this scheme from for themselves. Where in December or when it's a busy time, they just take the money, take the money, take the money. Listen, we'll see if we will be forced to refund, but we won't refund immediately. So this is what happens with this guy. So he says that he met Gogo Skhotheni somewhere in the area where he was going to do the event. He goes straight to her, speaks to her about the event. Gogo Skhotheni says, listen, no problem, I'm going to do your event. But listen, I am very, very busy and my management would only consider your booking on because we do a first come first serve. So if you pay first, we consider your event first. The guy pays the deposit because he's trying to secure the booking. So the negotiations were not between this guy and Gogo Skhotheni's management. It was between this guy and Gogo Skhotheni herself. Okay, so they negotiate everything when the event is and all of that, and then the money has been paid. You know, they continue to communicate because Gogo Skhotheni has given this guy her number, the WhatsApp number. She doesn't give the guy the management's number. And they communicate for maybe a few days, and then after that, Gogo Skhotheni start ignoring the guy. Okay. The guy now even tries to get hold of management to ask them, is she coming? Management is like, listen, I wasn't aware or we were not aware of this event. But I mean, I guess if she took the money, she's going to come. Okay. But then as the time comes closer, Gogo Skhotheni is not responding. Management is not really, like clear on is she coming, is she not? That is the kind of a situation. I think the guy at some point paid the second um installment, second and last installment. I don't know why he did that. If there was already a struggle in the communication, okay, and it wasn't clear whether Gogo Skhotheni was coming or not, I don't think that he should have made that second payment. So that is an issue, guys, where the guy says Gogo Skhotheni ended up not coming to the event. And at some point, she was even rude to him now because the guy wanted to expose Gogo Skhotheni and their efforts to get the money back have not been fruitful. That's why he has come on social media. Gogo Skhotheni was over there on Facebook saying that, listen, every story has two sides and we will never hear her side of the story. And I was like, that's because if you took this guy's money, there really is no side. If you took the guy's money, you never showed out for the event, refund the guy. I don't understand it, you guys. I think if she did that, that is horrible to do it to somebody that is trying, because this guy is saying, listen, our brand or events company is new and we were just trying to get this our first event and this is what happened. So if the story that this guy is telling is true, I really feel like, why wouldn't you just refund them their money? You didn't show up for the event, clearly, because obviously this guy is saying that people are asking him why Gogo Skhotheni was not part of the event, because she was on a poster, but but obviously he doesn't have the answer, because he doesn't even know why she did not attend the event after they paid her the money. Okay. I think that this is something that happens. I think if you are an events organizer, it's something that you should expect. There should be some papers or something that these artists sign when they are taking bookings, so that they, like the event organizers, are able to claim that money back. I think they know that that part of their business is so informal that it's not as easy now for the person to sue you and get the money back. And also, you guys, just the time now to go to, court or go to the police station to report that somebody took him, that whole time, okay? Usually you're just going to spend some months hoping that the person is going to pay you back. And I think that's what the artists are counting on, okay? So I feel like the fact that during the busy time, they are using the thing of first come, first serve. They know that even if you do have papers in your company that needs to be signed when an artist is booked and they are committing to coming to the event, that because you are wanting to secure the date, you are still going to pay that money without any papers being signed. And I think the artists are counting on that, to make this money or take this loan that does not have interest. I absolutely do feel like if Gogo Skhotheni has taken this money, she needs to pay it back. Like, pay these guys their money. They are saying that they want to organize the next event. Obviously, they spend a lot on their first event, and they spent extra because they actually had to get another artist to come and perform so that people don't complain as much. So I think that if she took the money, she needs to pay these guys back their money. It doesn't look good, but sometimes it is Angoma. They don't mind not looking good. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comments section, because Gogo Skhotheni has been exposed a lot, you guys. There is another story that's going around of these Amatwasa that are talking about the fact that the University of Twasaring, run by Gogo Skhotheni, is not really delivering on the modules that it's supposed to deliver on. Sometimes you are graduating, but you haven't done, your third year in in the program that you are studying there by the University of Gogo Skhotheni. Okay, so maybe later on, you guys, we will talk about that story as well. But yeah, that's what's going on, you guys. Be careful who you pay your money to, and it's worse if you pay to a sangoma, because if they don't want to pay you back, they might just tagata you, you know. So that you can leave them alone. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please tell me what you think about it. Here is the guy's story here, but obviously I had to edit it a little bit because YouTube with the reuse content. Thank you so much. Ngithanda kakhulu.
Okay, come on, like even base Saturday, year 7. So from year 8, so we are text the money manage it. I long is 10, 8, 9. So we manage I long is 10. So we manage I long is 11. So I'm trying 11. So we still manager is happening since it's all in 10 agapendulu because 10 symphony look my symphony goes to abam before. Yeah, so ngitshele le partner yami no tshela labantu now I'm going public because seside lesikhathi yena le mali mhlambe kuyingaba incane yabo engaba incane le mali le ngimnikeze yona, but to me imali enkulu because isi brand efufuza esaqalayo, so sizazamana ukwakha ibrand, so we can't be building a brand at the same time kuba nemali iphumayo nje singazazi ukuthi ziyapi ezingasebenzanga ngokusebenza sharp. So decided today ukuthi no, as in I'm going public. So le video lengenzela ukuthi ngifuna ukuthola ama answers ukuthi okay, because khona abantu abangibuza ukuthi kokho sethu wayangafikanga. and angazi ngithini kibo because ugogo Skhotheni anginikanga like i-answer straight, angangiphendula i-management yakhe naye engizela i-story. Sorry. So mina njengoba ngibenza lento le ngifuna ukwazi like ukuthi mase kuso kumele wenze njani because le mali sayidinga and nabantu badinga ama-answers ukuthi what's going on. So ngifuna ukwazi from nina abantu mhlawumbe abafamiliar nento lezi because mina siyaqala ukwenza event thina. Ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi mase kuso kwenziwani because uGogo Skhotheni bengacabanga ukuthi angazenze so kithi because sala akhulele khona hometown yakhe le. So makenza thina ka so us understand. So we want to know ukuthi senze njani, what's next, like what are we supposed to do because akafuni ukuthi refunda engiblockile ngimsendela ama text messages amaningi ngenumber yami and ayangena ngiyamfonela maybe more than 30 times ngama screenshots of everything lento engikhulumayo yabo. So akaphenduli even ama screenshots akhona wayonke into ukuthi bengangiphenduli nale manager akaphenduli. So sifuna ukwazi like from now on senzeni and to people abafuna ukwazi ukuthi Gogo wayengezanga say at least my sebazokhona ukwazi ukuthi akezanga because akaphenduli. So besicela Nkosi yami ukuthi i-assistance ukuthi senze njani makuso because akasirefund and I won't stop until as a refund the mali because the mali sayidinga because now I think this week book you any event khona la mbalenhle la eTrishad. So if mele ukuthi mhlambe sithathe ama steps ukuthi mhlambe simlande straight yena singakwenza lokho. Just now sifuna ukwazi ukuthi senze njani mhlambe nina ninolwazi olungcono. Ngiyabonga.